What's up, everybody? BJ Hunt here with the Hunt Family Farm, and I'm here at the farm. But I had to eat this morning because I'm freaking starving. And I was wondering out there, like as I got the food, I was in line, and there was a gentleman who was like, "Hey man, what city we in?" And I told him what city we was at, and then he was like, "Man, is the food here good?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I was at good old Bojangles, right? And I was wondering, like, is Bojangles? We're in North Carolina, obviously, but is Bojangles one of those things that's like nationwide? Like, I know they have some in Georgia. I know it's a few kind of up north, but I know Bojangles, being a native of North Carolina, Bojangles is like a staple here, right? Like Bojangles chicken. So if you, well, I guess number one, if you ever eaten Bojangles, comment down below and comment what you order. I'm not the typical Bojangles person, right? I'm not the person that orders the Supremes, because I think that's probably the most popular thing. And I mean, I do eat the Supremes, I do eat the chicken, but my favorite thing to order is this bad boy right here. Y'all see that? It is country ham, egg, and cheese. But the key to it, man, it's so good. Key to it, and it's not healthy at all, by the way, but the key to it is to ask them to add cheddar cheese to it. Oh my God. So if you can, right, go to Bojangles, order country ham, egg, and cheese with cheddar cheese, and let me know what you think. So we are in the chicken house, the new chicks. So I know we've talked about it in previous videos. It's been said a multitude of times, but there may be some kind of chicken shortage going on. Reason why I'm saying, we ordered we ordered 175 chickens, and I think they shipped maybe 78 to us. I don't know. I don't think that's 175, but they came in yesterday. I was leaving as they were coming in, but they shipped them, and they seem to be doing well. No casualties as yet, but these will be our meat birds that will grow out and process. It usually takes about 8 to 10 weeks for them to get from this size to ready to process. So, leaving out of the chicken house, well, the small chicken house, we're gonna go over here and take a look at some of our egg layers. You've seen in previous videos, we have probably 100 or so, well, more than 100, maybe like 150, 170. But if you notice, they're all just out here chilling. If you look closely, they've eaten it, but so if you notice our chickens, they're eating this right here. That is cabbage from last year's crop. So when we're done with all of our vegetables, we find a way to repurpose it and feed it to our animals. Those cabbages, they didn't grow as big, or they didn't get as big of a head on them. So we took the ones that we could take, the ones that we didn't eat or use or sell or give away, we give them to the chicken, so nothing goes to waste. The other key thing, and you may not notice it, but when you crack an egg open, you notice some eggs, the yolk is a little darker or a little richer than others. I don't know the scientific meaning, but whenever you use our eggs, usually our yolks are a little bit darker in color, and that is because of the diet in which we feed our chickens. So our chickens have a very balanced diet. So you notice they're grazing, because chickens actually do eat grass along with bugs, but we have grass, we have vegetables for them, and then We also have chicken feed, which is inside of there and in their houses. That usually results in a well-balanced diet. Usually results in a better egg for you. If you go to the grocery store, you notice when you crack those eggs open, the yolks are not as yellow, and that is because usually with factory farming, they feed them a formula that will still have the same vitamins and minerals and same things that they need, but it's not coming from a natural state like how we have. A lot of it is supplement based versus what they're actually eating. So that's just a little check in on our chickens. I'm gonna move over here, and I did capture it. My mistake, y'all. I was too busy lifting and actually working, so I have a place to put the camera. But we got our spring plants in. So today my dad bought in our spring garden plants. So we will have cabbage, we'll have kale, a couple different kinds of broccoli. He's planting beets, and what was the last thing? I don't remember the last thing. Cabbage, kale, beets, oh, and tomatoes. Those are the last things. So we're gonna go ahead and put those in our hot tunnels. If you hadn't seen the hot tunnels, our hot tunnel video is a couple videos back. But that's what we're gonna go ahead and start those off in there so they can get a jump start, especially like tomatoes, because tomatoes are a warm weather plant. Also gonna do zucchini and squash. Comment down below what you plan to do in your garden. Show you a little bit of what we have over here. So we have raised beds, and these are onions, and if you look really closely, they're starting to pop up. So you see the twine, in between the twine, that's where the onions are gonna be. The plan is to plant beets in one of these beds, and then something else in there. Our secret to growing good vegetables is having chickens. So we have a pile of like chicken manure, I guess you could say. Well, it's like not manure, but it's like shavings where the chickens have lived and all those things. And we got a pile of that. We mix it in with our soil. It serves as a natural fertilizer, and we grow great plants because of it. So again, comment down below. Let me know, what are you putting in your spring garden?